reference, I got it off Pinterest. A good clear reference just helps me so much. I feel like I lose my ruler a lot, so I'm kind of just having to make do with what I have. So I'm just using the spine of a book. I'm making a square so the proportions are the same on my page as the reference. I'm gonna speed this up because I know no one likes waiting around, including me. Don't you hate the feeling when there's like random pencil marks on the paper when you haven't even started? I don't know, I just hate that. It always happens to me for some reason. This is me procrastinating because sometimes you just don't know where to start. I don't know, does anyone relate to that? No joke, I feel like I'm such a slow drawer to the point where I actually get bored. Sometimes I'm just too much of a perfectionist to the point where I can't move on from like a simple part of it. I kept rubbing out the same blueberry in the center, but I guess it's the one that you're gonna look at most, so I feel like it kind of has to be great. So now I'm taking my dear precious time to draw out the rest of the outline, and I'm pretty happy with how it's going. Also, if you can see my hair going into the screen, don't mind how messy it is. I haven't brushed my hair today because I'm kind of recovering from being sick, because throwing up makes you very, very tired. Now my outline is done and I'm pretty happy with it. Time for my favourite part, colouring. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but let's go. Okay, so I feel like always starting off is the hardest bit. Here I'm just warming up my kneadable eraser to lighten down the shading lines. I do this so you don't see the shiny grey lead bits when you colour it. So now to choose out my colours, I'm going to swatch them all on a piece of paper and choose the ones that I think are going to fit best with my drawing. I chose more of the darker blues. Some of them were too dark, but I will use white to lighten them later. I'm going to start on the main one in the middle, and this was really hard to start off because I was still kind of learning how to do it. It didn't look great on its own, but adding more definitely made it look a lot better. And to add to that, I don't really draw fruits much. However, as I was bunching them up, they started to look a lot better. By the way, this is my first ever art long video, so if you have any tips, feel free to give me some because I would love feedback if I'm doing anything wrong. And I really want to grow on my channel, and growing just comes from working hard and improving your videos. One of my New Year's resolutions is to grow my following on my channel, so if you do watch my videos and are not subscribed, please subscribe because it's free and, you know, it just helps me so much. I'm not forcing you to either. I feel like the reason I've never gotten around to doing more long videos is because it takes so much time, and when I try, I normally get so stressed because I don't have a plan. But this time I was set up, I had a plan for what I was going to do, and I think it just helped me so much, and it's actually been so fun to make this video. So right now I am doing the fine details, like the little dots on the blueberries. I'm actually so happy with how it turned out, and the time was worth it. This was quite a tough video to get done, guys, because I was doing it across many days. I'm actually really happy with the proportions and how the colours worked out. I didn't have an issue with the drawing itself, it was more the process because it took me a long time. Usually it wouldn't take me this long to make, but I don't know, I was just slower this time. Looking at the reference, I think I matched it pretty well and I'm happy with the accuracy. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel because I am trying to gain more exposure with my art. I hope you've enjoyed my first ever long video, and don't be shy to leave me any tips in the comments. Bye guys!